Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some NCAA Football 2004 Season 2. In 2004, we are in Week 4, the very first game of the week, between the 16th ranked UCLA Bruins and the Colorado State Rams on Big Noon Kickoff. First things first, hold up. Forgot about that. Anyways. Let's take a look at the rosters first, because I don't think anybody has known what these rosters were in 2004, some of which has changed quite a bit since last season. Drew Olson is the starting quarterback for UCLA, as we take a look at the away team. Tyler Ebel is still the running back, alongside Maurice Drew. I think he was known as Maurice Jones-Drew, I'm not sure. Manuel White is the fullback. Craig Bragg still with the Bruins at receiver, along with Junior Taylor. Antoine Smith still there, Jacques Lazarus, and even Sean Landrum. Mercedes Lewis, an NFL tight end, he was still around. Keith Carter as well on the backup. Offensive line looking pretty solid, led by Yosef Efza. The ends, you got Brandon Gilmore and Joshua Washington. Oh, wait. Nat Blanks and Brandon Gilmore. Sorry about that. D tackles Jeff Rawls and James Levi. Outside linebacker Spencer Hafner, Shane Jefferson, Justin London, and Joe Johnson on the middle linebacker. Matt Ware, Matthew Clark at the corners on the outside. Keith Short, the nickelback. Nnamdi O'Hare is the dime back. Ben Manuel II is the starting free safety. And Sherrod Page is the starting strong safety. Kickers, Justin Medlock, and punter is Chris Clue. And, of course, got to take a look at Colorado State, the highest-ranked team out of the group of 5. No Bradley Van Pelt. It's Justin Holland that is the starting quarterback for the Rams. Looks like he's a pocket passer. Tristan Walker is the running back alongside. Oh boy. Yeah, I spelled his name wrong. This guy's name. It's Oldest. Oh gosh. Oldest Wanderages. I think I got it. Jimmy Green's the fullback. Lionel Barrett and Gabe Bell are 2 freshman wideouts for this team. Gary Bennett. Okay, so their entire receiving core is completely new. So that'll be interesting. They still got Joel Dreesen at tight end, so that's actually good for them. Offensive line, honestly, not too bad. Led by Michael Brisiel. The ends, you got Chuck Asioto and Luke Atkins. Lavelle Mann and Delroy Park at the tackle. Linebackers, Walter Howe and Jabal Hall. Middle linebackers, you got Courtney Jones, Lyle Hunter. Corners, Ben Stratton and Chris Smith on the outside. Brandon Caffey is the nickelback, and Denny Foster is the dime back. Landon Jones, the free safety. Benny Mastropalo at strong safety. Jeff Babcock, the seniors at kicker. And Ben Brooks is the punter. And I almost forgot. I completely forgot to put the rosters in there, so, yeah. So this is kind of a little sneak peek of the Week 4 slate at the moment. When I say that Week 4 slate is pretty underwhelming, besides the 2 ranked games, I really meant that. Because almost every single ranked team is playing against the unranked opponent. I'm not joking. Okay, this is one of the 2 only ranked versus ranked games. So that's really unfortunate. 2 alternates. I guess we could do all green for the Colorado State. And for UCLA, they only got 1 uniform. That sucks. Anyways, let's get straight to it. Ooh boy. Mirages has 5 rushing touchdowns. That's going to be interesting. So here we go. We're in Colorado State Stadium, so it's Hughes Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado, between the 16th ranked UCLA Bruins and the Colorado State Rams, ranked 18th. best of the group of 5 going against a Pac-10 opponent. Very sure UCLA might be the third highest ranked Pac-10 team in the past rankings. I just uploaded them like 2 days ago. Yes. Because the only teams ahead of them in the Pac-10 are USC and Oregon State. Of course, Colorado State came out of the tunnel, and so did UCLA. There's Justin Holland, 342 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not too bad. Yeah, I completely forgot to put the rosters on there. Okay. I'll hurry up and do tonight's rosters, because I will be streaming on this same platform later on tonight. I decided, yeah, it's going to take a long time. After what happened last week with the whole highlights thing, I was like, forget that. Why do the highlights when you could do the entire game streaming on YouTube? Same as Colorado State is kicking off. Or no, they're receiving. Yeah, they're receiving, so UCLA would have to kick. UCLA has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. That's the punter, that's the kickoff man, and away we go. Yep, Clue was the punter. Here we go. This is Tristan Walker on the return. He'll take this one past the 15 to the 18-yard line, and we already got an injury. Eric McNeil got hurt on the play. Yep, my bad. I forgot to put UCLA's rosters on here and Colorado State's. So anyways, here comes Ben Olsen. Oh, wrong thing. Here comes Justin Holland in the Colorado State Rams. You saw 5 touchdowns, 350 yards, 2 picks. Not doing bad so far. This is the highest scoring offense in the entire country right now. They have over 50 points a game. As Tristan Walker gets a carry. And gets a pretty decent game. And just to let y'all know, I changed the settings again. Yep, I changed it. Shout out to Jai Voodoo. You can look up NCAA Football 2004 best slider for CPU versus CPU gameplay. And he has those sliders up there. There's a pass by Justin Holland, and it's incomplete. Almost had his receiver open. Or no, it was an overthrow, but he almost was able to get to the ball and catch it. It was Bennett that was the intended target. Colorado State, after 3 weeks, is 64% on third down conversions, 64% successful on third downs. Here's a 3rd and 6 for the Rams. Holland looking right side, it's incomplete. Matthew Clark on the defense. It might be the 5-5 wideout. Looks like that was Gabe Bell, the true freshman out of Denver. Just a made-up name, sorry. So Brooks will have to punt after a 3 and outs. UCLA will receive. Yeah, the young wide receiver, of course, could be a little weird. And here's Matt Ware taking this punt return to the midfield. Close to midfield at the 49. Here comes UCLA's offense. I'll have to put all the rosters on there. So, good news. I do have West Virginia. Oh, I do have West Virginia. I don't have Florida. So, some rosters you're able to just forget about because you already did them. Others you won't be able to do so. Won't be able to forget about because you haven't done it yet. That was a good TFL for the Rams defense, but that was a toss. So that was pretty easy for the Rams defense to get there. Loss of 4 for Ebell. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Yeah, so later on tonight is actually UCF against San Diego State. Here's Olsen. Lots of pressure, almost picked. That could have been an early. I think that pressure that the Rams defense possessed there on that second down play really forced that throw to be all sorts of off on timing. That's what forced it to be almost get intercepted. 3rd and 14. Here's the throw, and that's complete. Mercedes Lewis makes the great catch. Boost the chains for the Bruins. It's first down. That was a 3rd and 14, and Mercedes Lewis able to convert. Long-time tight end in the NFL. I think he did it for almost 2 decades. Maybe he's retired now. I'm not sure. Bell goes in motion. It's an empty look for the Bruins. Also the 38-yard line QB draw for Olsen. Breaks one tackle. Can't get away from another. It's a sharp gain on the QB run. So now 2nd down and 8 for the Bruins at the 36-yard line of Colorado State. I was about to say Justin Penn lost the kicker. And all of a sudden UCLA just committed a false start. Oh dear. So instead of 2nd and 8, it's 2nd and 13 now. So, yeah, UCF San Diego State, 2 group of 5 teams for the MAC and Mountain West facing off against each other later tonight as Tyler E. Bell gets a decent gain on 2nd down, getting a lot of those yards back. Nice little move by Bell, and nice speed from him as well. If you know a lot about these, like any football game in general, whether it's NCAA, NFL, NFL 2K, Madden, speed is actually a very good factor when deciding what players to bring in and which players not to. Play fake on 3rd down. Here's Olsen firing. Complete. First down and more in the red zone. Nice completion from Drew Olsen to his wideout. I think that was the 3rd string wideout. So now 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Olsen back to dropping back. Uh-oh, and he is pressured. Hit as he throws. The ball is out, and UCLA, luckily for them, recovers. And it was Kathy that got the strip sack. Lazarus, I believe, was there on top of it to help the Bruins retain possession, but my goodness, that was scary. UCLA has scored at every single time they have reached a red zone. They're hoping that this time is no different. 23-yard line, 2nd and 14. Lewis goes in motion. Here is Olsen. A little bit of pressure. That screen to Daniel White goes nowhere. Good job on the penetration by the Rams defense, and it's going to be 3rd down. They tried a little screen to the fullback. Unfortunately, it did not work out, and it's going to be 3rd and long for the Bruins from the 24-yard line. Now Olsen on 3rd down. Can he do it again? He does! But there's a flag as Tyler Ebell makes the catch. FSAF commits a holding penalty. That's going to make it even tougher for the Bruins. It's 3rd and 25 from the 35-yard line now. Up to 34, should I say. That makes it, 1, that makes it even tougher to convert. 2, that might have put him out of field goal range. Olsen to throw just short to Ebell, but he can't hang on this time. Tough break for the Bruins. And looks like Justin Medlock's out there. Looks like he might be kicking this one, and he will. Oh, we got 2 number 7s out there. Yeah, in real NFL, this is illegal. Or real college football, this is illegal. You can't have 2 number 7s on the field at the same time. So Medlock's out there. Matt Moore to hold. 51-yard kick. Oh my! It just sneaked by the left upright, and it went through. So Bruins strike first. What a kick from Justin Medlock from 51 yards out. And just like that, UCLA is up 3-0 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the rosters. About the depth charts. They do depth charts now. It makes I think it makes it more organized if you do depth charts. Anyways, Flew kicks it off, and here goes one of Raj's, I believe. That's returning it. Nope, it's Stratton. Eric McNeil back from injury. And it looks like that return's going to be just short of the 20-yard line, the 17-yard line. Not a good start for the Rams defense. I mean, they were able to hold UCLA to a field goal, but they just went 3 and out in their first drive. They're hoping to do a lot better this time around. Holland is going to drop back, and he's going to get brought down. Great defensive play. Able to track down the quarterback as he was stepping up. And he goes down for a loss. He's going to be second down. 2nd and 11 for the Rams. This is the highest ranked group of 5 team in the rankings right now. Hand off to the fullback. He's going to make a move. Not going too far. As Green tries to make a play. No first rounders from Colorado State, but UCLA had a couple draft picks. Oh yeah, no first rounders from either team. Either team in this one. 3rd best offense, total offense in the country. Fake toss, Holland looking. He's trying to find somebody. Oh, it's dropped. That was Dreesen that he tried to go for. Unable to connect, and it's another 3 and out for Colorado State. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, right. So no first rounders for Colorado State or UCLA. However, UCLA has 2 draft picks altogether. Colorado State only has 1. Here goes Matt Ware on the return. He's going to take this one to the 44-yard line. I had to guess from UCLA, Dave Ball was definitely one of them, and there was someone else I forgot. And then for Colorado State, I believe it was Bradley Van Pelt. Three draftees from both these teams in the past season. So not too bad for pro potential. Stepping up is Olsen. He's not going anywhere. Good takedown for the Rams defense. They need to get back on track as Asioru was there for the sack. So 2nd and 12 for the Bruins. I formation, it's White on the carry, and he'll break one tackle. Gets hit hard on the second. And it will be 3rd down. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Bruins are up 3-0 on Colorado State. Very interesting game we got going on right now. But it's only been one quarter. Still got a lot of football to play. So here we go. 3rd and 7 for UCLA. Olsen, a little bit of a complicated play there. That was a downfield shot to Lazarus, but Stratton's right there to make the tackle. Not sure what UCLA had planned for on that second down, but that didn't work. It'll be 3rd down. Oh, no, never mind. That was 3rd down, so it's 4th down. So here's Clue to punt this away. Good job by Colorado State's defense to force a stop. And this punt, ooh, almost Clue, almost pinned Colorado State deep. But the football bounced like a ping pong ball in the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown for the Rams at the 20-yard line. You know how those ping pong balls when you try to bounce them? That one game where you have to do it in this many bounces? That's what happened here. This screen is going to take this carry for not too much. As Spencer Hafner was right there to make the tackle on the fullback. That was Green. So 2nd down and 8 for the Rams. Receiver goes in motion. It's another handoff to the fullback, and he will go down again. That's Green again. And another takedown will be 3rd down. Colorado State trying to get the run game going, but UCLA's not having it. So now it's 3rd and 5. Their strong suit is the run game. I'll give them credit for that. Toss play now. That's not going to go it. That's not going to get the 1st down. Tristan Walker tried to get a carry, but UCLA said, not this time. And the Rams go 3 and out again. I guess that's just the difference between a Pac-10 team like UCLA and some team from the Group of 5, Colorado State. Just a bit difference there. Colorado State is still the only team out of the Group of 5 to be ranked right now. That Ware, nice spin move, past the 40 to the 41-yard line on that return. Thanks to UCLA's defense forcing all these stall-outs for Colorado State, UCLA's been getting some good field position every time they touch the football. So, hey, give credit to UCLA's defense for getting these key stops. Here's a play fake. Here's the throw. Almost intercepted. Looked like a pretty good play until, Drew Olsen underthrew his receiver. That almost got picked off. So yeah, UCLA's rival USC still number 1. Draw play to Ebel. He's going to get just a few yards before being taken down. We'll bring up 3rd down. Good job quickly getting to the ball carrier. This will force 3rd down. I think plenty of seniors from Colorado State left of this past season. UCLA's 2 of 4 on 3rd down. Hopefully, they're trying to hopefully get a 1st down on this one. Here's Drew Olsen, fires. Tough catch to make. That falls incomplete. So Colorado State actually was a bowl winner, Liberty Bowl. They beat Louisville in that one. Their final ranking in the AP poll was 17. So their 24th ranking the preseason was pretty well warranted. So 4th and 7 for UCLA. Now, I'm very sure Colorado State's the favorite to win the Mountain West. I mean, pretty overwhelming at that. That's going to be a touchback. That time it wasn't close. Just a big old bounce. Oh yeah, upcoming games after today. Wisconsin Ole Miss plays tomorrow same time as this one. And Florida State Georgia Tech play tomorrow night. That'll be interesting. Tennessee Wake Forest plays on Saturday. And then on Saturday night, West Virginia, Florida on College Game Day in Gainesville. So definitely look forward to that. Yeah, West Virginia, Florida will be the only Twitch game this week. So 2nd and 8 for the Rams after a 2-yard run. Ace formation for the Rams. Here goes Tristan Walker. Gonna get just a few yards and it'll be 3rd down. Colorado State still has not gotten a first down. UCLA's defense is trying to keep that trend going. I mean, at this point, if UCLA could just play some good defense, they should win this game, no matter how sloppy this has been. Do you guys like the old settings better, or you like these settings? I feel like the old settings make it seem a lot high scoring. I think there were a lot better highlights from there. Nice play for Justin Holland throwing this pass to Green. And what was I saying about Colorado State not getting the first down? That's their first one of the game. Little reverse curse there on Colorado State. Commentator's curse on UCLA's defense. The old settings actually were fine, to be honest. The settings I used to have, because they were actually some high-scoring games from those. Here's Holland on first down again. Ooh, outside pass. Completes this one to the true freshman, Gabe Bell. Not too bad on that one. So yeah, but thumbnail is ready for tonight's game between the Knights and the Aztecs of San Diego State. Here's Tristan Walker. Oh, nice run! That's gonna be a first down again. That's the first big run of the game for either team. Five carries for 20 yards for Tristan Walker. Not too shabby right now. Wish they'd given the ball more, but they also have a fullback out there getting carries as well. Man, the time's already going quick. It's first to 10 of the 48. Walker gets the handoff again. This time doesn't get as much as it did in the previous one, in the previous carry. Still moving forward, as Matt Ware was there for the tackle, and Colorado State calls their first time out of the game. Two minutes remaining in the second quarter. That's why Colorado State called timeout. So now they're in UCLA territory for the first time today. Walker, no, this is Wanarage's on the carry. He doesn't go anywhere, but even worse, Brisiol of Colorado State commits a hold. Coach is not happy at all, and I don't blame him. Just like that, it'll be 2nd and 16 for the Rams. Colorado State was head coached by Sonny Lubick. As this pass is complete to Dreesen. Oh, and another hold! Samuels this time. Oh my goodness, Colorado State is getting screwed by these holding calls. Yeah, so Sonny Lubick, I hope I said that right, is the coach for Colorado State. Was the coach at Colorado State at the time. Now Colorado State's got a new coach, and I think it's Jim Mora? I think that is his name. So 2nd and 26 for Colorado State. Is this another hold? Are you serious? Samuels again. Well, thank you, referees, for making the game longer. UCLA's coach was Carl Dorrell. Or is it Carl Durrell? Might be Durrell. 2nd and 36 now. Oh, and it gets even worse. A sack. It was Walker who got there. It's going to be 3rd down at 41. Three straight holding calls. And now a sack. Handoff goes to Green on 3rd and 41. He gets 4 yards. Dear goodness, what is going on? Well, Brooks got a punt again. Well, that drive was anticlimactic. So here we go. Matt Ware to return this one. He gets it to the 46-yard line. Oh, that was funny. Who would have thought that 3 straight holding penalties and then a sack, and it makes it 3rd and 41. UCLA's got 108 to score anything in the first half. May have 1 timeout remaining. I think they do. Olsen about to throw. Place picked up very well by the Bruins, and that one's almost intercepted. Quarterbacks have been struggling in this first half. I don't blame them. Second and 10. After the incompletion, I formation for UCLA. Olsen trying to find somewhere to throw. He throws it off his back foot, and somehow it was complete to Craig Bragg. 22-yard completion. It's going to be 1st down, I believe, at the Colorado State 38. Also about to throw again. Flag is down. It's going to be a hold again. Bragg makes the catch, gets a 1st down, but it will be wiped off. Nope, never mind. Offside on Colorado State. Wow. First down, Bruins, and Colorado State got caught offside. So it's 1st and 10 now. Every penalty has been on Colorado State in this first half. Refs basically said Group of 5 does not stand a chance. That's basically what they say. Outside throw, just out in front of Junior Taylor. I'm very sure that was his name. So here we go, 2nd and 10 after the completion. Trips on the bottom of the screen. Here on 2nd and 10. Fake toss. Olsen throws left side, and it's the first touchdown of the game. It's Bragg again. And after the extra point, it looks like it to be 10-0. Frank Bragg from Bellarmine College Prep at San Jose, California, with the first touchdown of the game. And it's 10-0 Bruins with 42 seconds to go in the first half. My goodness. So now, Chris Glue will have to kick off again. The Bruins will receive to start the second half once we get to halftime. Here's the kick now. Up to the end zone, taken out by Walker, and he will be taken down short of the 15-yard line, the 14. So 1st and 10 for Colorado State, 39 seconds left. Here in the first half, it's a handoff to Green. And he will actually get 5 yards on that carry. But Colorado State has no interest in trying to score some points before the half ends. They're just going to take it to the rest of the half. They're going to take the time off the rest of the first half. Oh, Holland's actually going to throw. He's going to throw this. It's incomplete. Pass is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 5 with 6 seconds left. Not sure why they decided to throw. Must have changed their mind or something. Here's the carry for Tristan Walker. And there's 3 seconds left. UCLA calls timeout after getting the 3rd down stop again. So the last play of the first half will be a punt. So here we go, Brooks. They have to punt once again for the last time in this half. And it's a really good punt to where, or no, it's Matthew Clark. And he'll be taken down to the 46. And it's a hold on UCLA. Penalties decline, and it will reach halftime. 10-0 UCLA over Colorado State. So we head to the second half. Yardage difference, not too eye-opening, but UCLA leading in first downs. Colorado State controlling the time of possession. Unfortunately, unable to score any points with that said time of possession. So here we go. Out kickoff to start the second half. Here we go. And taking it out of the end zone is Matt Ware. He will take this to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. So UCLA will take over and start the second half. Just short of the 20. Now 1st and 10 for UCLA. They're starting this drive off with shocking. Here's a throw by Olsen. Oh, it's open, man, and he is gone. Craig Bragg goes 84 yards to the end zone. High snap, no problem. Olsen was able to find an open man, just blown coverage by the Colorado State defense, and Craig Bragg took it all the way. This might get ugly. This very well might get ugly. Extra point for Medlock will go through, and it's 17-0 Bruins. Oh, dear goodness. What a way to kick off the second half with it. 84-yard score on one play for UCLA. So now Colorado State put themselves in a 17-0 hole. That's going to be their job to get themselves out of it. So here goes Tristan Walker. He's past the 20. He's actually going to be taken down 22, maybe the 23 by Eric McNeil. That's going to be 1st down, Colorado State. Let's see if they can get anything going on their first drive of the second half. Here's 1st down now. Fullback lined up to the weak side of the line. 3-4 look for UCLA. Here goes Green. He's not going to get too many yards on that run. Full yards gained for the fullback Green. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 9. And off goes to Tristan Walker, and he's not going to go much of anywhere that time either. And it's going to be 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd and 7. Colorado State is 1 of 6 on 3rd downs. Just been a quiet game for Colorado State. I formation now on 3rd and 7. Let's see what they can do with it. UCLA with 4 defensive front. It's a 5-man rush, it looks like. And, oh dear. That didn't go too well. Justin London was in coverage on the running back, Walker. And it's going to be 4th down. Yeah, so they lost a couple of good running backs in Marcus Houston and Rasan Sanders for the past season. They were some of their best rushers in the past season. So now they're left with Tristan Walker and Juan Rajes. And there goes Matt Ware on the return to the 47-yard line. Just going from bad to worse for the Rams in this game. So 1st and 10 now for UCLA. The shotgun on 1st down. That pass is complete again. Craig Bragg for the 5th time in this game making a catch. He's got 150 yards. Dear, oh dear. Here's an option play for Olsen. Ebel, he's going to get a decent gain to the 31. My goodness, this is getting ugly now. So here we go, 2nd and 5 for the Bruins offense. Trips on the bottom left, on the bottom right on the screen. Ebel gets the carry again. He's going to get a first down and more. Bruins are just continuing to gash the Rams defense every step of the game. Don't tell me this is going to be a shutout again. You already seen Texas shut 2 straight top 10 opponents. Actually, no, 3 straight top 10 opponents. Don't make this another one. Olsen is going to throw this to Bragg again. The 6th catch of the game for him. He may have gotten a first down again. At this point, it's just pure humiliation right now. Formation on first down after that. Nice play for Bragg. Oh, it's an option look. Olsen. He's going to take it himself. There wasn't anybody like 8 yards when he crossed the line of scrimmage. So he ends up getting a nice gain inside the 5. What is going on? You know, this wasn't supposed to happen. 2nd and 1 after a 9-yard gain to the 3-yard line. Maybe the 2.5. Handoff to Emmanuel White. He is stuffed. Good play defensively by Colorado State. Tackle behind the line, maybe? That's going to be 3rd down and 1. Maybe 3rd and 2. It is 3rd and 1 at the 2. Under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Man, this time it's going by quick. It's Ebel on the carry, and untouched he goes. UCLA scores again. I mean, it was untouched. It just goes from bad to worse for Colorado State. Now Medlock to get the extra point to make it 24-0 with 2:50 to go in the 3rd quarter, and it goes through. My goodness, this has gotten very ugly. It's a splattering already. We're not even in the 4th quarter yet. It's still the 3rd quarter. And now here goes the return by Stratton. He's going to be just short of the 20 at the 18-yard line. 24-0. So there you go. Let's see if Colorado State can finally score. Don't let this be a shutout. Here's Holland on the pass. He's going to throw deep. Oh, it's picked off. That's the first turnover of the game. It took long enough, but it had to happen eventually. looking for a deep receiver, and this one is picked off by Ben Emanuel II. And it just, again, it goes from bad to worse for Colorado State. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. UCLA's got the ball at the 32-yard line. Olsen to throw left side, completes this. I think it's Antoine Smith. I happen to think it is. Yeah, Antoine Smith. So 2nd and 6. Fullback White goes in motion. It's a handoff to Ebell. Spins. Gets a few yards, but it will be 3rd down. Running backs, I mean, they've been pretty decent from these rushing comparison. Unfortunately, that long pass and touchdown appears to overshadow that whole thing. So 3rd and 3 for the Bruins. Can Colorado State at least get a stop here? Option play. Pitch out. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. It's still on the ground. And the Colorado State gets it. Gets it back. What on earth was that? What even was that? It's the option play. Oh, Tyler Ebell, you have no hands! And then it just stayed on the ground. And who ended up getting that football? That was Hall they got there. So 1st and 10 at the 22 after Colorado State finally forces a turnover. Here's Tristan Walker. He's going to get a decent gain to the 26. So 4-yard gain, it looks like, for the Rams. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 at the 25. Just over a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Come on, Colorado State. You got to score at least once. Dreesen goes in motion. Minute to go. Holland back to throw after throwing a pick. Lofter almost had his receiver. It looks like that could have went a long way to Bennett, but unfortunately there was a tip. And that pass fell incomplete. 3rd and 7 now. So here we go, 3rd and 7. Holland, back to throw, left side. Oh, what a grab! Bennett in UCLA territory. That's the 1st down for the Rams. There you go. There's a big play. Nice little lofter over the top. Well, to the outside. Barrett, not Bennett. Okay. Barrett with a nice grab. 1st and 10. Colorado State. Holland at the throw again. Throws it right side. Oh, it's picked again. Matt Clark. Yes, he just jumped right onto it. Got the interception. 2nd pick of the game on Justin Holland. And it's going to be a 1st down UCLA. Here's Olsen on 1st down. He's going to get brought down for a sack. Nice play defensively for Colorado State. So 2nd and 16 after the sack. Master Paulo, I believe, was there for the sack on that first down play. Olsen fires right side. It's incomplete. Drill said 11 of 18 for almost 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's having himself a game right now. Yep, Master Paulo was there for a sack on first down. So now 3rd and long for the Bruins. 3 of 7 for them on 3rd down. Olsen about to throw, not quite. Oh, he got hit as he threw it. Nice pressure for Colorado State, and it's going to be a 4th down. So here we go. Chris Clue will punt it away again. Time will expire in the 3rd quarter. Oh, no. You can't end the 3rd quarter like that. 24-0 UCLA. I think this game is way out of reach for Colorado State, but if they could score, that could be a win. Maybe. Here's a hand. Why you handed it off? Tristan Walker goes down for a loss. Colorado State, why you handed that football off? Second and 13 for Colorado State. Come on, just throw the ball. Here's Holland. Oh, trying to get the innovative, but there was an unblocked defender. That might have been Spencer Hamner. And it's going to be 3rd down. Yep, it was an unblocked man. Just miscommunication on the blocking assignment. Just like that. It's 3rd and long. 3rd and 19 for Colorado State. This game is sad. Allen looks left side, completes it to Dreesen, but unfortunately, he's not even close to the 1st down. So 3 and out, so they're going to punt it away. So here we go, fair catch called by Matt Ware. UCLA will take over again. Just absolute decimation by the UCLA defense. The offense just took advantage. So here we go, 1st down with 5:28 to go. They're still throwing the football. Here's what they throw in. Okay, that went for Bragg again. But that time, the pass was incomplete. Huh. Second and 10. UCLA in the operation, they're still throwing the ball. Olsen throws, completes it, and receives Lewis, who makes a spin move. They are just having fun right now. Is this going to be another shutout splattering? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Another 1st down for UCLA. It just continues to get worse. Smith goes in motion as Olsen will not get past the line of scrimmage on that QB run as Hall was there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 10 for UCLA after the QB run didn't go for too much. Bell goes to the outside, denied. It's going to be 3rd down now. Tyler Bell tried to maneuver outside. Unfortunately, there was already a defender right there just waiting for him. Looks like Botts was right there. Tackle or... no, that's somebody else. 3rd and 12. Here's Olsen dropping all the way back. He's going to screen past this one, and Bragg drops the screen? Wait, so you can catch the deep pass, but you can't catch a screen. Let me get how that makes sense. Oh, UCLA's got a punt again. I think they're just trying to get the heck out of there. Deep punt for Chris Clue, and that's going to go out of bounds. It looked like a good punt. It's going to be 1st down. Here's 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's where the ball bounced out of bounds. Handoff goes to Green, the fullback, and he's going to get just a few yards. Why? You still handed the ball off. Get some points. Oh, and on 2nd down, it's going to be a false start. It just gets worse. 2nd and 11 now. Here is 2nd and 11 now for Colorado State. Oh, and this one's dropped by Bell. It's been that kind of day for Colorado State. Mistake after mistake. And it's like there's just no end in sight. Third and 11. There's a completion. Breaking tackles. Oh my goodness. What about Barrett on that run right there? How about the run after the catch? Boost the chains again. 1st down. Colorado State. 3 minutes to go in the game. Can they finally score? Holland lofts on left side. It's complete. Dreesen with the catch. They're moving the ball. Let's see if Colorado State can finally score. They've had some pretty good drives, but just no points to show for. Oh, and he missed escape. Holland missed Gabe Bell. So 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Guess I understand why you miss a 5-5 wideout, but okay. You're 2nd down. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, he was unblocked. It was O'Hare that got there. It's going to be 3rd and long now for Colorado State. Come on. UCLA, you need to do that. 3 of 10 on 3rd downs. Both teams struggled on 3rd down, but somehow UCLA still up 24-0. 3rd and long. Holland to throw. Pocket holds up well this time. And it's picked. Holland throws his 3rd pick of the game. That might be the nail in the coffin. Matthew Clark's 2nd of the game. So 2:18 left to go. 36-yard line. 1st down UCLA. Handoff goes to Tyler Ebell. Shifts right to the 40-yard line. Now it's all about running out the clock for the Bruins. Second and 6 after the 4-yard gain. Handoff goes to Ebell again. Does he get the 1st down? Not quite. 10 carries for 34 yards and a touchdown, but he will definitely not be the player of the game. That one's probably going to Craig Bragg for the 2. Actually, wait, did he get to the? I don't think he did. I don't think so. 3rd and 1. That might be Drew Olson. Handoff goes to Ebell. He's taken down behind the line. Colorado State's defense still showing some life. It's just a shame the Colorado State offense did not do so. It's 4th down for UCLA. Minute 13 to go. Fair catch is called for, and that's going to be a touchback after 1 bounce. So now it's 1st down for the Rams. This is their last chance now. 1:06 to go. They got one last shot of getting to the end zone. Finally scoring. Holland looking over the middle, tipped up, and there's the flag. 3rd pick for Matthew Clark. Bristol commits a hold, and it's the 3rd pick of the game for Clark, and it's going to be the end of the game. It's just a couple kneel downs. So here we go. This is run out clock time for UCLA as Ebell gets a 4-yard carry. Craig Brass, he did get 2 touchdowns. 6 catches, 160 yards, 2 scores. Looks like Craig Brass is going to be the player of the game in this shutout splattering that we've got right now. Handoff goes to the fullback White, and he will be just short again as a 1st down marker, but doesn't really matter because they're out of time now. So it's going to be... Nope, that's it. that was the last step of the game, and UCLA takes out Colorado State here in Fort Collins, 24-0. What a statement win for UCLA. Unfortunately, Colorado State could not get a dub. So it seems like the Group 5 is eliminated from any shot at the BCS title, or really a BCS bowl bid at that. So yeah, how was that? About the stats, looks like I think the game's right about the player of the game. 2 touchdown passes from Olsen, both of which to Craig Bragg. 6 catches, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. He is the player of the game. And as for, oh boy, Justin Holland, 6 of 18, 4 interceptions, 98 yards. That sucks. And 3 interceptions from Matthew Clark. So, that will do it for this game. As always, I'm Coach Tevin Price, commentating at every single game solo. At least until I can find a color commentator alongside me. Stay tuned for later tonight for UCF against San Diego State. Until then, I'll see you guys later.